Oh, I got a good one for you today. Cheesy potato patties. This is my first attempt. This could be awful. Let's go. It's going to be pretty simple today. You don't need a lot of ingredients. Potatoes, bacon, garlic rosemary butter. Not yet, but we're going to make it. Cheese, an egg, and I got some beef thawing out in the hujit. All the usual suspects. You know, you'll need salt, pepper, some onion powder, and a little bit of flour, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna start dicing and throwing some of this together. Get these potatoes in a pot and boil it. We'll be right back to show you how to make this delicious, delectable little patty. All right. Yeah, that's better. Water. Salty like the ocean. Right? Salty like the ocean. Like the ocean. Like the ocean. Okay. Cold water. So it splashes away from you. Smart. This little guy thought he wasn't going to get boiled. Wrongo. We need every little soldier on the field. Let's go. So, anyway. Put this in the back burner, right rear, boil them taters, I don't know, 20 minutes. They need to be soft enough that you can mash them, but don't mash them, okay? While that's going, we're gonna work our garlic butter. As you can see, I didn't turn on my thing. It's fine. Once this, loud. Once this is done melting, we will add our garlic and our rosemary to it. And then we lightly cook it for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. I'll probably just do this for like 10 minutes, and then I'll add the garlic for another like minute or two. I'm not trying to scorch or burn or crisp up the garlic. We're literally just trying to heat it enough that it pulls flavor into the butter. Yeah. There it goes. I can see a little melt thing going on right there. We got a little bit of time, so I won't keep you. I'll be back in a second to do the rest of this. Y'all just sit tight. It's gonna be like magic. It's gonna be like, ready? All right. You can hear that water is boiling. A little too much. Butter is melted. I got my rosemary in there. I got it at a low enough temperature that I feel like the garlic can go in now. So it's going in now. Thought I just saw a leaf. I did not. We're good. So garlic in. Rosemary in. And then you like swirl it around a bit. Kind of coat it a little bit. You want to like soak it, like you'll see I'll like get it down in the crux or whatever, you know. Oh geez, that was, nope, we're good. But should let that go for like another 15 minutes maybe. Really make sure it absorbs all that flavor that I'm looking for, because I don't want to put a whole bunch of herbs straight into what I'm making. I don't want it to be gritty or grainy. I want it to be a smooth dish. So what we'll end up doing is we will end up removing the rosemary from this, but we're going to keep the garlic because, duh, it's garlic. It's delicious. It needs to go in. It's buttered garlic now. Oh, wait. I forgot this was unsalted butter and I needed it to be lightly salted. So now we got it lightly salted. I haven't said oh snap in a long time, but that is going to be fan-fucking-tastic. Actually, turn that up just a touch. But once I get this where I want it, there we go. Most of the butter going right on the herbs and spices. Huh? I mean, yeah. We're gonna. How about that? Maybe like that. Okay. Nope. I figured it out. It all wants to be right there. We'll make it right there. All right. It's enough playing around. Let that cook. I'm gonna let that cook. When that's done, I'm gonna drain it, and we will commence seasoning that and letting it dry out a little more so that we can form it into patties. More about that later. So, as of right now, you can see I've got my bacon cooking. My potatoes are looking pretty dry, which is what I want. When this is done, we're going to want to strain that bacon fat off because we're going to use it later to fry our little patties in. But for right now, we're just trying to crisp this up as much as possible without burning it. Somebody told me to add water to it. Yeah, that might work. Anyway, I'm going to try and keep these taters just a little warm for now while I continue to cook this. Maybe a splash more water. Kind of like that. That was kind of cool. Everything seems to be frying up real nice. You see? Or maybe you can't. Oh, yeah. That's going to be fantastic. So, butter and garlic, potatoes, bacon. We're going to throw some cheese off in this along with a little bit of onion powder, some salt and pepper to taste just to make sure. I think it's got enough salt, but just to be safe. Other than that, man, we got like 2 more things to do. Oh, and an egg's going to go in there just for binding. See y'all soon. Okay, at this point, you're going to want to form a bunch of little beef patties. So, get your beef and just tear off just a little sucker. Right? Like little meatball. Here, I'll roll it into a ball. Little meatball style, right? Flatten it out. Boom. You have a little patty. Try to make them uniform. Boop. We're just going to do that over and over again until we use all of our beef. This is going to be the filling to our potato patties because the recipe doesn't call for meat outside of bacon. And I'm trying to turn this into a meal, not a snack or a side dish. So, get to rolling and make me a bunch of little patties. Let me know when you're done. Okay, here we go. Got this pan, feels pretty hot. Probably not hot enough, but whatever. I seasoned my patties with some salt and pepper. Not going too crazy. There's going to be plenty of flavor surrounding it. So, boom. Make sure you don't crowd the plate. So So I just did 5. I've got 7 more, so I'll just probably do 1 more. Okay. So now there's 6 on there, there's 6 left. While these cook, I'm just gonna patty these up. And then we're gonna go on to mixing our mash. Saw how easy that was. Get a little bit of that raw meat off of our hands. Just want to show you the consistency of these potatoes and just how dry they are. Crumbly. And we're going to add some butter to this, so it will wetten up a little bit. I'm also going to add some cheese. Oh yeah. Really want to get a nice sear on these suckers. And I also want to keep them pretty flat, if I can help it. Make sure one's stuck. See what this is looking like. Yeah. Actually great. Alright guys, check this out. Actually this is a little burger patty. And we're back. Gotta do sound effects. I'm going to end up drying these. Hold on, what I'm going to do here. Wire rack, paper towel. I want the grease to drip off of them because I don't want them soaking internally. You don't need all that. I don't normally recommend pressing, but these suckers are starting to like puff up on me, so. Plus I'm cool with removing a little bit of extra fat since summer's coming up, right? I'm going to finish these up. I'm going to put them on the wire rack, and then we will clean this out, because we're going to need to put the bacon grease back in it. Once you put the bacon grease back in it, that's when we get to that delicious frying. We'll fry these taters. It's going to be good. It's looking pretty good. I'll give it just another minute. Wow, come here. Boom. Just like that. Again, we're giving them just a little bit of space. It doesn't matter too much at this point, but it looks nice. Boom. On to the next ones. As soon as I'm done, I'll be back. All right, here we go. We got our taters. We got our butter, bacon, garlic mix. I'm just gonna toss that in there. Oh. Get in there, garlic. We want all the garlic. All right, we're gonna pepper this up. Lots of pepper. Probably good. Egg. Which I was supposed to whisk, but whatever. I want a little onion powder. And a touch of cayenne. Don't go too crazy. Boom. All right. Follow that up with some cheese. Some more cheese. I'm using a sharp cheddar. It's my preferred cheddar for these kinds of things. And then we're just gonna, first I'm gonna stir and mix all this together real good. All right. Then we're gonna mash. Mash, 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 mash. That looks pretty good to me. Say to put a little bit of flour on your hands so that way everything doesn't stick to you so bad or whatever, but I don't know, I don't really care. We're going to try it though, see what happens. I got my baking grease going. Got my first patty. I'm just going to form the potato around the meat biscuit, right? I'm trying to do them pretty uniform if we can. Bam. I didn't even flour my hands. Look, my hands are fine. I guess I shouldn't have opened that, whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that until all our meat chunks are covered or we're out of potato, whatever comes first. I'm not perfect. They won't be perfect, but that's not bad. And once I feel that the bacon grease is hot enough, we're going to fry these. Well, now, I'm trying to make a mess over here. I need a freaking press or something for this. Would be super ideal. Oh, I hear it. All right, hold on. Oh God, my hands are still wet. I did it. All right. Boom. So we'll let that cook for a little bit. While I make more patties. A few more to go. And then we'll dry them on the wire rack we had the beef on. First time trying this, I'm sure I'm butchering it. Make it your own. I am. This is way off recipe. Oh my God, no. Oh, that is super not done. Well, we're gonna turn that up. You're pretty much just trying to fry it long enough to like brown the edges. Everything's already cooked and ready to rock. We're just trying to give it some color. Maybe I shouldn't have used so much bacon grease. Now one left. Didn't make it. I ran out of stamina. But that's okay. Still got a lot of patties here. Looks like it's going to be pretty awesome. Dry your hands before fucking with hot grease. Ow! A little more color than I was looking for, but that'll work. Yep. Oh, that cheese is getting crispy. Alright, I'll show you a bit of the finished product when it's finished. Alright, straight up. Bacon grease ones not as good as the dry pan. So go dry pan when you're freaking toasting these bad boys. But man, that looks all right. And it holds up. Look at this thing. It's great. I mean, mm-hmm. I can get behind that.